Breitbart had a unique take on the Super Bowl. Did they care that it was one of the best football games ever played? If they did, they didn't really talk much about it. Performances, Eagles, Patriots fans, no. They had a different take. Here's a tweet that they put up and later deleted, where they said, this is a hypothetical conversation happening in the future. They show players kneeling there. They did not kneel during the anthem of the Super Bowl. That's an old picture that they used. And they have this fictional conversation. Grandpa, what's a Super Bowl? Well, little Mohammed, back when the kuffar ran things, they stitched up filthy pigskins, moved them around painted lines, and shoved each other. There was secular music and alcohol, a very haram affair. What does the Super Bowl have to do with Muslims? And get a load of the lunatics. Oh, you see, later, when the Muslims take over America, they will ban football because it is haram. When are the Muslims taking over America? Do you have any evidence that Muslim Americans are anti-football? And let alone the fact that if the big thing here is oh my God, could you imagine if there were more Muslims than Christians? How terrible that would be. And why, again, would that be so terrible? No, but don't call them bigots. Don't call them because they get very touchy about that. Those snowflakes melt right away when you point out the obvious bigotry of that. Okay, can you imagine if they did it to another religion? Hey, Shmuley, what happened to the filthy, non-kosher game of football, etc.? People be like, what? What are you doing? That's obviously the most anti-Semitic thing we've ever seen. But when you do it to Muslims, a little bit more acceptable, unfortunately, in right-wing circles. But apparently they thought better of it as well, so they deleted it. But I'm just amused more than outraged that, really, Breitbart, is anyone surprised? I'm thinking I've run out of outrage for Breitbart. I'm amused though that this is their fears. Oh my God, could you imagine if the Muslims took over? They would call football haram and we wouldn't be able to play it anymore. And then Mohammed Sanu would be MVP every year. If you want to get the whole Young Turks show every single day, become a member, tytnetwork.com/join. And once you do, you'll be saying,
I'm like a smart person.
Or you might say,
I think it's weird.
Or you might say,
oops.
No, that won't be that one. It won't be that one. It'll be great, trust me. tytnetwork.com/join.